Hey, what's up? I'm Kathryn Gallagher with Bellus Magazine, and we have the beautiful, hilarious, multi-talented Katherine McNamara here with us.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Anytime, my pleasure.
I'm super excited to talk to you because you are working on a new MTV show called Happyland.
Indeed I am.
Tell me about that.
I can't say very much yet, but it's about all of these people that work at a theme park called Happyland. And so everything seems fine and perfect on the surface, but you go behind the scenes and it's just utter chaos. It's there's a really soapy, dramatic plot with love triangles and twists and turns and all sorts of crazy stuff. But then it has really smart comedy that's sort of in the same style as Awkward. So it's a very cool show, and I'm really excited for people to see it.
I'm so excited. It sounds amazing. And I have to talk to you about your Broadway career. I am such a Broadway fan. So tell me, you were in A Little Night Music.
I was.
Tell me about all that.
It was one of the most fantastic experiences of my life. I mean, moving from a small town in Missouri to New York City, and then the next day meeting Angela Lansbury and Catherine Zeta-Jones, and working with them for 6 months, then Bernadette Peters and Elaine Stritch, and it was one of the greatest experiences I've ever had, and I hope to go back to Broadway sometime.
So, you are a beautiful singer, and your first single was released with a film you did called Contest.
Yeah, Contest was a film they approached me about and sent me the script, and I really fell in love with the characters and the story. It's presented in a very real light to what kids go through every single day in schools everywhere, and anything I could do to hop on the bandwagon and help stop this horrific epidemic is something that I was all for. One thing I really loved about the film is they didn't present the bully as some huge monster that was just inhuman. They actually humanized every single character and showed the story from every perspective, from the bully, from the kid who was bullied, to even the bystanders in the situation. And the producers noticed that a lot of us were musicians and singers, and so they said, well, why don't you guys write and record your own songs for the film? Just as another way to advocate for or against bullying, and a way to help get the name of the film out there. And so a couple of us ended up doing so, and my music video was put up on Vivo and a bunch of amazing things. So there was a really great response. It kind of became the anti-bullying anthem for last year for Stomp Out Bullying and for Cartoon Network, and it just kind of was this mutual relationship with the film and the song, and it all worked out great. So check it out. It's called Chatter.
That's so exciting. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. And tell me a little bit more about Stomp Out Bullying, which is the group you work with.
Yeah, Stomp Out Bullying. It's a fantastic organization that I was actually an ambassador for before working on the film, but then even through the film I became even more involved. And they have so many different resources for kids and for parents and for teachers even to go and try and find a way that will work in their community to help stop bullying. They even have a helpline that's there 24/7 if a kid is being bullied, and just call and talk to somebody. Because that's the most important thing, is just to tell somebody what's going on so they know and can intervene if the time is.
That's amazing. That's great.
Thanks so much.
And you just wrapped on a film.
I did.
Called A Sort of Homecoming. Mm-hmm. Tell me about that.
That was a fantastic film. I can't wait to see how it turns out. It was really a lot of fun. We shot in Louisiana, which was amazing. The food was beyond incredible. I can't even. And I got to work with someone who's so near and dear to me now. I knew her before, Laura Morano. I knew her before, but really got a chance to know her on this film, and we really hit it off. I love her dearly, and the film should turn out really great. It's about a bunch of kids on speech and debate teams, so I had to learn to be a debater. But no, I honestly think that if I went to high school on a regular basis and wasn't an actor, I would be on the debate team, because I love learning about things and researching, and I've been known to talk fast sometimes. So
I know
it would all work out.
But it was a really woman power crew and everything.
There was.
Right?
There was a lot of girl power on that set.
I love it.
It was fantastic. Our director was a woman, and our cinematographer, and our camera operator, our first AD. A lot of the department heads were women, which was really nice to work on a film with all that girl power. It's not common in the industry, and it was very refreshing.
That's so exciting. Mm-hmm. Well, Anything else that you're working on now that you want to share with us?
Yeah, there'll be more music coming soon, which is great. I've been in the studio a lot, but I'm not on set. I'm in the studio, which is great. I love it. I love staying busy.
Yes.
So lots of fun new music coming soon. I'm writing a lot, doing a lot of that, and just stay tuned for Happyland this summer.
So excited. Thank you so much for talking to us today.
Thank you.
It's been too fun.
Hey, I'm Katherine McNamara, and you've been watching Bellus TV.